believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwart suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand.
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are, fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors.
I went to a concert for 45 cents. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more?
Wow,
about
some of these jokes are
Richard's
just bad.
vindictive girl, that one.
Are you looking through your
claimed
unbook?
that Anne threatened to
No.
kill the boy after he
Popped
broke
up on
her
Facebook.
heart.
No.
The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry,
Kind of
along
like
with
a
the
bike
fact
in town
that
keeps
Anne
running
is-
me over. It's a vicious cycle.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Which, yeah.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty dumb. Not even I could convince the ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death? Finally?
The book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Deep, deep, deep.
Incendio!
What a mess.
Not much. This is where I am. If I get
Well, there's that.
There's what?
I had messaged you on Facebook. I was like, everything okay?
Yeah, he's all good. After I got off the phone with Michael, I called Grandma because I didn't last week.
Okay. What am I to say?
He forgot to, so we're rain checking.
You guys?
He spent the week being sick with fucking sinus bullshit and bronchitis, and I'm like, yeah, you can keep that.
I don't want it.
That thing. But I think he said he's finally feeling better, but still It's Saturday. Take a fucking nap, my dude.
No.
That's
How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that food. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. No, that's not it. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago.
How is game?
You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen
Going
Thistlewood,
well.
told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be wandering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
They dance the night away.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
Oh, you
I was
don't
having a
have it
look
sung in a
about
hot
when I
minute.
suddenly sensed a
Oh,
refreshing
I'm
breeze.
sorry.
After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
Good, dude.
Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave,
Bad
be
singing
prepared.
was bad.
I can't tell you what for specifically,
Stop it.
but you seem a perceptive sort.
We're good.
Beware a light
I want
breeze.
Taco Bell.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black.
Have you never
What?
met any members of the Black family? Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't
The
leave
fuck
us
you.
alone.
The fuck
As
is
her
wrong?
own heart had
Why are you laughing
How
at
is
me?
it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I
Because
didn't
I know
steal
why
the pages from
you
his ghostly form.
Want
I
Taco
merely
Bell?
found them
Yeah,
in his
I've
wake
been wanting
of
Taco Bell for the
destruction.
past 3
He
days.
has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor.
Granted, you
Whatever
saying
was
y'all got it
causing
last night
mass
didn't help.
chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them.
That's fair.
Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you.
I shall see you there.
Yeah, boo. One of my packages is delayed.
You know, we ordered, I say we ordered, I ordered, some penalties for Grandpa, and, some socks for Grandma, and they're both out for delivery today.
Yay, socks! Are they
Yeah.
fuzzy socks?
Yes.
Yay! Best kind.
Oh, I have 2 missions over here I can do. Huzzah! Give me side missions, please.
Do. Ma, why are you smacking? What are you hitting?
Smack, smack.
Mac attack attack.
Mars, deck. Oh no.
Yes, that is no breaking the bed. Got it. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty.
They sent that out at 1:14.
Yep.
Your event has been canceled. No shit, it was last night. But hey, at least you're getting your rerun.
That thing. Meow. Meow. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here and paddle. Come here and be affectionate. Come here and give me a reason not to clean up the closet.
Nothing more than luck. Marvelous strike.
I do. Burpees.
I've seen Billywigs across the stadium. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Potato! You'll regret that.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
What the hell are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Oh, this is getting fun! You're not going to.
It's so pretty watching the snow in this game.
You're pretty.
I'm finding an animagus.
What?
First
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah, they're not.
They're interesting.
Good. You.
Oh, are we done with Zelda?
Yeah, he's done with Zelda.
It's not a bad game. I just wanted to play this.
That's fair. I'll probably beat it this week.
Zelda is probably going to be one of my weeknight games instead of weekend.
Here I am, as good as my word.
There's the thing.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the
Great
patience of a
spinning.
Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
So since your day's now free, what are you up to today?
Aside from the bird bath,
The
anything
same
else
thing
I
I've
should
been
look
trying
for?
to do for the past
Indeed.
2 hours.
A few landmarks.
Cleaning that
Stonebridge,
closet.
a waterfall, and,
Sorry.
if I recall, a lake.
No,
You'll
don't
see.
apologize, because that was my first
Very
thought doing
helpful.
whenever you guys the first
Thank
time.
you.
Like, do I make this joke?
Surprising
It's
how much of
probably
this
not
is
something I should make on
rather
stream.
unfortunately coming back to me.
And then I made it. Whoops.
Yes.
mean, you're a streamer,
the
you
closer we
can.
get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I
Yeah,
leave
but I'm
you
not
to
a
it.
streamer today.
Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
I mean,
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
that's between you, Cody, and your individual
Nothing to
deities.
do now but keep going.
What about me?
Clearly, it's suppressing matter. He's so concerned that you made an Eminem joke, Nate.
Surprisingly as good as his
I know,
word.
right?
I just heard my name. That's all I know.
Yes, Bo, you can go out.
We were talking about like what's Bella doing today, and she was like, same thing I've been doing for the past 3 hours. She's been trying to clean out her closet, and I made an Eminem joke. Said I'm sorry, Mama.
Something oddly solemn about this place.
We trading places, Ruby?
Such regal creatures, stags.
Okay, there's the big one. I was about to say.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Bells of Notre Dame. Oh, you one of those.
Well, that one specifically, I imagine, would be in Paris.
Oh, I think I heard a knock. Hold up.
Knock, knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Seen anything like that before? How? I won't rest until you're dead.
Yuppie.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Ruby, you just came in. What do you mean you want to go back out?
You know what to go back out.
She cannot go back out. Oh, she could. I'm gonna let Mom make that decision because she looks like she's about to come inside. Ruby, Ruby, ref. Ref.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
If you had to pick only one thing that you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
And to do what?
If you had to pick one thing that you had to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza.
That must be where this all leads.
Because there's so many different varieties of pizza. Breakfast pizzas, normal pizzas, dinner or dessert pizzas.
I mean, you can have just regular pizza for breakfast as well.
Many times.
Someone didn't want casual
Same.
visitors down here.
But I'm just saying, you can always turn it into a breakfast pizza.
True.
Wonder what kind of sauce would go on a breakfast pizza, or would that just be cheese?
I feel like it would probably be cheese, but it also would kind of depend what you put on it, because you could still do tomato sauce if you did like eggs and stuff like that.
What now?
Or
A breakfast pizza.
If you did sausage, you could do like a sweeter sauce, maybe something honey or molasses based. Ask Cody if he could only eat one type of food for the rest of his life, what would it be? He said pizza.
Okay.
I feel like mine would probably be Chinese.
Incendio. I'm not going to touch those. Really?
Let's switch it up a little bit. If you could only eat at one restaurant for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yours would be sake v tequila because you could get the best of both worlds.
Well, damn, alright.
It's one of the few options that give you the most variety unless you went to a buffet that had like a whole bunch of different options.
Yeah.
So it would be a logical choice.
See?
Honestly, I'd probably pick the same just so that I wouldn't get tired of having the same thing over and over again.
Oops, hold on. Let me confirm something because I have the menu here. Let's taco versus sushi.
No, it's the other one.
Yeah, it's the other one. Because I know Taco versus Sushi has appetizers, dips, nachos, quesadillas, others, hot wings. They have hot wings.
I feel like wings are a somewhat standard thing in a lot of Chinese places. Because I see those under appetizers a lot. They might not be specifically hot wings, but they are wings.
Yeah, like the kids' menu has like burgers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord. Good.
I have 4 menus from different restaurants, and they're all Mexican places. I think we know. I think we can finally confirm what my favorite restaurant's out of this.
I didn't realize that was a question.
Mentally, it was. Mentally, I was like, "Is Mexican my favorite?" And yeah, it is. I didn't know
because Mexican food is fantastic.
And I love it. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. What?
Mexican food's good. Venezuelan food's good. Cubano food's good.
Never had Venezuelan.
I recommend it.
Ramen?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
I'm nervous about this next main mission. This is going to be interesting.
You what? Huh?
I said I'm kind of nervous about this next main mission. This is going to be interesting.
I believe in you.
Yeah, but yeah. I ain't too worried about it.
What?
I am now. It's like I'm in Egypt. Huh. I'm really not. It's just the way this works.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't. In search of this cave.
All these damn locks. No more locked doors.
if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio!
Remarkable.
Hazbin Hotel is getting a section in Hot Topic now.
Not overly surprised.
I'm not either.
The only thing I'm surprised about is it took this long.
Yeah.
Because usually Hot Topic is all over fan stuff.
I still wish that Hazbin Hell of a Boss would get the same treatment. Also, I'm pretty sure I meant to say Hazbin Hotel. But I'm pretty sure I said Hell of a Boss.
You said Hasbin is getting the stuff at Hot Topic.
Oh, okay. So I did say the right thing. Yay.
I mean, is there that much of a difference between the two?
No, because they're the same person. Which is why I'm so surprised that the Hell of a Boss hasn't gotten any love yet.
That's odd.
My Hazbin Hotel's
I'd
been
have
getting
thought
all of
Jackdaw
it.
would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
It was picked up by Amazon, so more people have seen it.
No.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. I don't want to take a quiz. I'm not smart.
But quizzes.
No, I'm not smart for this. That's what I have Google for.
I'll say, whatever the question is, I'm sure Bella and I can answer it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
I'm almost insulted that you doubt our Harry Potter knowledge.
No. This is one of those things I like to try to figure out on my own.
Yeah, that's fair. Poor Jared.
Poor Jared having to do homework.
Specifically about the Constitution. Like, yeah, it's important, but God, is it dull.
Yeah.
Just like the Constitution.
That's what I was referencing. The Constitution being important, but very dull.
Oh, I thought you were referencing homework in general.
The importance of homework I could kind of give or take. Because on the one hand, I could see wanting to further the knowledge of the student, but you've no reason to make that shit take 2 hours to complete.
Oh, by the way, Weird Al tickets are now, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was yesterday.
Before you get excited. It is an outdoor show. Next September.
Because that went so well for us last time.
So me and Cody were talking about.
It's like, you know what? I've seen him before at the Orpheum. I'm good.
Because I went to looking at the tickets, I was like, okay, cool, tickets are on sale. Let's just see what the ticket prices are. Lawn area, don't tell me. And then I actually looked at the name of the stadium, and it's an amphitheater. The picture in private chatter is the picture of the arena he will be at.
Oh, at least the stage is covered.
Yeah,
Zelda
stays
was
covered.
fine.
What's up, guys? It's Smith here from Game.
I'm gonna probably do that
was loud.
during the week
My
instead
bad.
of on the weekend.
You're good.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
My God.
Incendio.
How's work going? Okay, I almost ran off.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ah, you bitch. Off. So, if you use Expelliarmus on a spider, what does it actually do other than a little bit of damage?
That.
Would it make it drop anything that it was holding?
Nope.
Oh, that's lame.
I was about to say, Expelliarmus is literally just the disarming charm.
That's odd.
So,
I'd have thought Jackdaw would
what?
have been
How do you
interested in this.
disarm a
There's
spooter?
no sign of him.
Well, every time you kill one, you pick up a spider fang. So there's that, I guess.
These things. Why would I ban you?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Do I want to know?
No, I did it. I did it not smart.
Oh, what'd you do?
I'm not smart. You just said
Oh, I'm just gonna pull this over here.
Wow, that means it's
It'll stop. It'll stop. It'll stop. Nope. I pulled a box and it smashed me into a wall.
Still trying to fuck the mimic.
What's after this?
Okay, this is kind of fun. What? I did. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay, excellent.
Hopefully hopefully Katie will be able to hop in if he goes to work today.
I thought he wasn't going for it.
I'm not sure.
Headmaster's up, right?
Huh? Whatever.
Spoilers, don't worry about it.
Shenanigans.
Alright, listen to Weird Al.
No, Nate's doing a quest that he doesn't want to spoil for you.
No, thank you.
Wiggly wobbly, magicy wagicky, shenanigans ensue. That's about it.
Well, considering David Tennant is
Jackdaw wasn't very
a wizard.
thorough in his search of this cave.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, that's funny.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of it.
I used the wrong magic. Hello, big ones.
All I ever did.
Oh, these are very much alive.
Oh, I thought you said Professor Bones.
Matriarchs.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this knight. There's no sign of him. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Also, Cody, fun fact, those locked doors, I haven't touched any of them. The math ones, I haven't bothered to enter. I probably should, but I don't want to.
Nate, don't do math.
I can barely do all this stuff. Where's the thing I can do math? You're funny.
Kinda nerve-wracking when you have no Wigan War potions.
Ain't it though?
What's happening?
I feel like you need to brew some.
I can't brew them on the go.
Yeah, that's weird. You can't brew anything like on the go. You have to do it at a potions table, which makes sense, but
I'm saying that's not really weird. It's kind of logical. Unless you've got a portable potions kit.
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this
Yes, I
magic
have
protects
one
me until
yet.
I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share
Oh,
our
snap.
ability?
To see traces of ancient magic?
What'd you do?
Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our
Something.
ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic
Oh,
that
this-
few others
this-
can. Opportunities
Okay.
will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I
Oh,
don't
this
have
is
the book
trippy.
with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear.
Oh, hello, Scarecrow from
Statues and
Arkham
carvings in
Asylum?
the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence...
Also, I like how you gave your character a
I'll
scarf.
retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in
I
place.
feel like a lot of people utilize that stuff. They want to keep them pretty or attractive.
Scars can be attractive.
Also, surprising no one. I put none of my points in stealth or the room of requirement.
I feel like you should probably do that.
Well,
Nah.
rumor requirement, these talents enhance your use of potions and combat plants.
Not necessary.
I've got 10 points available to me right now.
You haven't done any. Okay.
I just unlocked it.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. Oh. Hello. I'm looking for you. Oh, shit. So, which way do I go? That way. Alright.
Fluffy.
Isabella?
You streaming tonight to make up for last night, or continuing to take day off?
Yeah, keep the day off.
Good. You deserve the day off.
That being said, my first game back is gonna suck.
What's your first game back?
So tomorrow night's art stream because I beat Dark Souls last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting Alien Isolation.
Yay! Spooky game. Spooky.
Okay, thanks for opening the door. Yeah, I'll take that. Fudge crackers.
Oh, Cody, how are you feeling today?
Fine.
Okay. Just making sure standing
Honest?
in the rain
Yeah,
yesterday
no,
didn't get you. Just say Nate.
I said, yeah, valid question. I meant to ask both of y'all that. See how y'all were feeling after standing in the cold rain for an hour yesterday.
I felt like I started trying to come down with something last night, but I woke up fine today. I'm gonna take more mulberry juice. Actually, I better go ahead and do that now. Take more of it just to make sure shit don't happen.
Make sure no sick for you.
Hmm.
Make sure no sick for you.
That thing.
All right, cool. Where do I go
I
from there?
found the pages and
Probably
the
to
map
the gate.
chamber. Why would I need the book?
We're gonna go from here. And everything's up here.
Up there, over there, and up there.
So hard to see with our own eyes. These eyes will be hypnotized. Don't see me? No, okay.
Revelio.
Don't see a need for you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Dude, are you?
Incendio.
No. Yo, can I use this?
Possibly.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Oh, that's it. I had to make it go boom.
Leviosa.
Oh, y'all don't want this smoke.
Says that and then immediately.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Is the potions master teaching Repulso?
I don't know what to tell you.
Revelio.
Convenient.
Oh, have you done those yet?
Then what?
The key?
Like 6 of them.
Oh, okay. Fine. I think I've got like 7 left to get.
I do them as I come across them, just so I don't lose them and forget to come back to them.
Yeah, and then forget where you saw them at. I eat meat.
Yes.
Well, it took me forever to figure out how to do this too.
Revelio.
Be right back. I'm gonna go check.
Be safe.
Nope.
Do it anywhere else. I'll fight you.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Nope.
Lumos.
Blow your ass up, dude.
Ben is still watching Lord of the Rings.
Who is?
Odo.
Hello?
Ah,
Yeah, he's starting Return of the King now.
I didn't know he was watching though.
Yeah, he started watching him yesterday.
But surely those were curdle.
Revelio. Sir, why...
Professor Weasley has asked that we all... And before I teach you to pulso...
Everybody grab a broom
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost,
Where's the
a
combo,
means
you
of
dick?
transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
These people are ruining my combo.
The loops will not be taught or in fact
Wait, who threw what at
tolerated in this class. We'll leave that
Combo
to
faster.
professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's Let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my
want
own
them
broom.
returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Hey, Doug.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready
the
for something
broom.
a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
about brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom.
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test. I'll keep an eye out for you in the...
I know she went back. I was going back as far as.
I've always said that travel.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
All people favor.
Revelio.
What?
All people favor.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at
What you got?
Potions.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able.
Can I wait 2 weeks?
The shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted.
No, I'm already got
and
step
I've only
ladder
just
out.
returned.
Oh.
Thankfully, with inventory. I presume got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember, wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted.
Terrible it's been. I can fly safely. Right then, back to work.
Do you mind sharing more about this?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-One's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the...
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Okay. When you get done with that,
The
fish
item
pull
is
you
of
up
the
a chair
highest quality.
or a spot on the bed.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. How unconventional. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed
Finally
consistency
decided to go
tends
ahead
to
and start
falter as
tackling
you
that.
rise. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time, I could complete work on my first...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can...
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the quiz. Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
I've gotten
be
my
sure to
first
let me
broom.
know.
Yay.
Yay, broom.
I had multiple reasons for coming to Hogsmeade. Selling shit, buying the broom, and buying potions. Yes, not the potion shop.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
We're all the way back to her great. Here, you can pull up the rolly here, or we can move some stuff on the bed. I make space. I don't hurt.
That's the one that used to be in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I need my glasses.
Yeah, probably. Your glasses are on your head.
Okay. Would have got there and they wouldn't have been there, and then I'd started feeling.
Any assistance at all? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But if you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow...
I'd be happy to help with...
You've no idea how... Here are the invisibility potions she requested. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her.
Wonder if they can hear us down here.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Do.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Anything?
I heard a dang one. Oh.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Night clothes. Unusual choice.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery.
Ha! Always cutting corners and taking these. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could
Long live the king.
to be inferior. It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight.
Eh,
I'm not one to judge.
I'm guessing you're at work,
You can
Katie.
simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Or were you even able to go in?
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove
Oh, the
your
hotel
potion
hasn't
is
had power. Shit.
drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Well, can't do anything about that.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on...
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Night clothes. Unusual choice. A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in.
Understand.
I appreciate
Save the battery as best you can.
Tales of Beetle the Bard.
Always been keen on Keenbridge.
Revelio.
Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
All the Discord noises. What? No. Just the chat.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about.
Glad to hear it. And
It was a pleasure doing business.
likewise. Worth every bit of that.
Best of luck with your potion.
Do take care.
Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio.
You're so very weak. When are you going to give up?
Afraid to fight?
That was unimpressive. Really, it is. Is that the best you can do? That was pitiful.
You fight about as well as a pub scheme.
I shall avenge your death. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You won't get away with that. Are you quite finished?
Are you sure? Lucky, that's all.
I shall avenge your death. Your time is short, child.
How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet, you will regret coming. Such arrogance. You will regret coming here. Showing off, are we?
I shall avenge your death.
Stop it!
What an unknown.
Only a matter of time.
An intruder! When are you going to give up?
Won't distract me.
That was unimpressive. I shall avenge your death.
You will see.
You won't get away.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're... I'll cut you from skin.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough. I'm a goblin, not a toy. No! Why can't
One countdown. One more to go. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
You will regret. Why, it's a grapple, you are. You don't know
had to hear that.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a
Afraid
galleon.
to venture out.
Hello, you... It was harrowing.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps I'm especially grateful. You saved our hamlet. I fear for other hamlets, truly.
What do you have to...
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more. Thank you for passing through. What strange
Revelio. I could use some gold.
Lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles fall. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Incendio!
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
was fun.
That was fun?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
One of the things that I have in my one of the things I have in my closet was something my grandma gave me not long before she passed. It's the family photo album going all the way back to her great-great-grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, went through it with Mom to see what all I needed to update. It does not have anything past me, honestly. I'm the youngest one in there. So I gotta add some photos of AJ.
Yay.
And all of the cousins' kids. I need to get photos of the cousins' kids. I'm sorry, Kitty still doesn't have power.
Yeah.
There was something else too.
That is not appropriate attire.
And work doesn't have power either.
So I heard.
Who don't?
The
His
hotel.
work.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got to go in and deal with all the angry people.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Ah, dressed to impress, I see. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.